What's up, YouTube? Welcome to A&H.
And today we'll be reacting to Gremlin, Us versus Them. I already listened to the song once. Anthony and Ton haven't, and YouTube's been hating on us, so
Us versus them.
us versus them,
Literally
guy.
us versus YouTube.
Hey, don't mention any names, or they'll be coming for us.
Yeah.
Cut
Yeah.
that out, cut that out.
Harry Mack hyped this video up for me, so I'm very excited to see what is in store.
All right, let's get it, guys.
You could make it louder.
So I
if you want.
recently had a big label exec tell me they wanted to sign me for a lot of money. But if I did, they needed to change my style, my sound, everything about me. Fuck that. What happened to real music? What happened to talking about real issues and not just about money? If they're not gonna let us in the game, we're gonna kick the fucking door in. Every artist has started to sound the same nowadays. I don't even know who is to blame nowadays. The radio is playing all the same sound waves, but you people eat it up every day. How strange. Remember when music was all about change? Now it's all about change. Swerving in and out lanes. Fucking every hoe that you know, trying to clout chase.
Damn, dude. Those lines were already heavy.
Damn, right off the bat, speaking facts.
Like that. Yeah, man. He's going for the neck.
Dude, and then he said
Crazy.
he said now it's all about chains. I think that was a double entendre with the chains, because about the looks with the chains, but also you sign to a label or industry or any type of big company,
Yep.
they also change you down, which means you can't be yourself.
Pin you down.
That is until you're dead broke and you're left with a pout face. We have interference, what happened to lyrics? Man, we should be caring more about rap than appearance. All these satanic rappers always capping the spirits. I only tap into God and you can actually hear it. And the best part of it is it's not a facade. I'm a man and I'm flawed, but I'm far from a fraud. So I pray and continue beating all of the odds with the hopes that one day God gives me a nod. Yeah. But the industry's insidious, manipulating idiots. It's obvious, but people are oblivious. You're the target audience and you're giving them millions, and they're giving you shit in return, man, it's brilliant. They don't want me to preach and it's hideous. They want me to speak on guns, weed, and affiliates. Also, which girl in my sheets is the prettiest? But lucky for me, I have resilience. I ain't trying to hear about an ass shake, and how you're sucking on a dick before a handshake, and how you're fucking.
Damn, is this where the record label changed him? Now he's talking about things every other rapper is talking about.
Well, right now he's kind of saying this is what the industry wants you to rap about, right?
Everyone like it's a mandate. What happened to morals? Can somebody elaborate? The industry is in bad shape, but the women aren't, so it all balances. They buy a body
Damn,
that
she
you
came
can't
out of
even
the TV.
exaggerate.
What happened?
She came out of the TV.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool that way they did the video.
Yeah, that's a good transition.
Just to make a
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Tom. No, I did like how
No,
he said
that's-
nothing,
what's
Tom.
up? Oh, I mean, I'm good now.
No, I was just gonna say
I thought you were gonna say something. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say that I did like how he said the industry's in better shape, but the woman they put in the videos aren't, so the balance is used. Like that was pretty clever. Anthony's still like, I don't get it. No.
up for the fact that they're talentless. Tell me what happened to killing a beat and
It's
just
like
flipping the
that-
syllables till it was
that's
pivotal, pivoting people away who
What was that, Tom?
I was just joking. I was like, Anthony, bad shape? No, I see it's good shape.
fact that they're talentless. Tell me what happened to killing a beat and just flipping the syllables till it was pivotal, pivoting people away who were critical, crippling critics who thought you were typical typically, and even a little bit gimmicky till you hit them with a dope written that's so vivid they all consider it digital imagery. I'ma wreak havoc, and I ain't gonna speak on selling drugs to the planet when I grew up with a mom who was a motherfucking addict, which is why I've been coming for the world, cause I fucking never had it. Yeah, with real art you can feel heart, and it can be a beacon of hope when it feels dark, and remind you there's a fire inside that you can still spark, but it's up to you to make that shit start. That's what real music is supposed to do, and that's exactly what I'm gonna move it closer to. Yeah. So why would I need a label to sign me when I got the broken people family behind me? I'm running a fever, spitting up all this ether, eager even with no ego. Fecal matter is all you speak, though. I'm for the people, preaching peace, but please don't think we won't get lethal. Killing an evil beast, a heathen is easy. Give me a reason, yeah. I don't need a cosign from no man. I built this with my own mind and own hands. Shout out to the new and to the old fans. We're making history together, they have no chance.
Dude,
That was great.
I don't think I ever seen Gremlin piss like that. At least on a
Yeah,
track.
Yeah.
that was great in my opinion. I can see a lot of passion in what he's saying, and yeah, it's just bars. Too much fire, you know.
Who hurt mans?
Well, the
Which
industry
record
did,
label hurt him?
all of them.
Dude, I did like those I don't know if I could be wrong, but I think this is also the first time I heard him rap that fast for that long on a song.
Mhm. Same.
I think he was kind of just like flexing too, right? Like you didn't sign me, but I'm a real rapper. Like I could do this. I think that's what he was trying to do by rapping fast, and it was pretty like, what do you call that? Like the syllables on it were pretty dope too. It wasn't like the mumble rap, habada habada habada, even though it sounded like it, right? But he was actually saying things.
Not gonna lie, I
Um,
kind of want to hear that again or listen to it again.
mhm.
Dude,
It's very reminiscent of Harry Mack when he goes with faster rhymes and stuff too. I was like, damn, who's this?
I do think that it does feel good or kind of fresh when another independent artist, kind of says it again just to remind us.
Like they don't sell out.
Exactly. Because to my knowledge, I thought he had signed, but when I heard this song, I was like, oh dang, he didn't sign. So and
Yeah,
he already has a good following on 1 million subscribers. And to my knowledge, he already did a tour. So hey,
yeah. It's basically what he said in this song. Maybe the contract was just like a slave contract, and he won't get a lot of freedom. They might change his style. He might turn into like a mumble rapper. And he's like, nah, I'm good.
I do want to go back to this part. I want to see if I find it.
I
Let's
want
see.
to talk about smack dab in the beginning.
Go
Why
ahead.
would a record label want to sign you, but change every single thing about you?
It's just for
Like,
marketing.
do
That's
you do you really want them if you're telling them to change everything about them?
Well, yeah, that's what never makes sense because it's like why change someone's style that's clearly already working?
Or
but
if you don't like how they are, just don't sign them.
yeah, but I think it's more so they have the talent already, so
You
and they
think
want to mass
United?
market them. So you know, they just change them into whatever's hot right now, I think. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's like I get what you're saying, but I think isn't like just everyone just tired of listening to, because even at the beginning of the song, didn't he saying some? I think he started saying something like everyone sounds the same nowadays or something like that, saying playing
yeah,
all the same sound waves.
yeah,
They all sound the same. Like it's like why would you always want people to rap about chains and drugs and things like that? That never makes sense to me. I think what Anthony was saying about the label and what we've been saying right now, I wanted to go back to this part, which I think is probably why he didn't sign.
Written that's so vivid, they all consider it digital imagery. I'ma wreak havoc, and I ain't gonna speak on selling drugs to the planet. When I grew up with a mom who was a motherfucking addict, which is why I've been coming for the world, cause I fucking never had it. Yeah.
I think that right there is probably why he didn't sign, because he's saying that they want him to sing about drugs when he started he was singing about the opposite, healing yourself. What do you call it when you stop drinking?
sober.
Sober?
Yeah, oh yeah, and staying sober, rehab, and then it's the opposite. He's trying to change his family trauma, right? And then this one he's saying, why should I talk about drugs when my mom was an addict? Like I don't wanna
Yeah.
put that in the world for people to be doing drugs because like what I saw my mom do or something like, or at least
Hmm.
from the lyrics, right?
Yeah. And in addition to that, it goes against everything that he's been trying to preach and fight against, you know? So it's like, nope.
Exactly. And it was also just the way he said it too, right? Because what it says, he like rhymed, he did all that to rhyme them. He said wreak havoc, addict, planet, had it. Like all of that was just like impressive rhyming. Well,
Just I'm gonna hear this again. I'm gonna listen to
Yeah,
it.
it's a good song.
dude, it's Messi versus everyone. That's the name. Messi and Ronaldo versus everyone. That's the name of the title. No, I'm kidding. But
First for us versus them.
anyways, thanks to everyone for watching or listening. You know, I like Gremlin, his story, and even when I watched probably his first videos when he started. I'm just happy he didn't sign because, you know, why change something that's already working and people need to hear more.
All right, thank you for watching, guys.